How did the Black Death's bubonic plague affect people? Have you ever wondered how a single event could change the course of history? The Black Death, which swept through Europe from the year 1347 to 1351, did just that. This devastating pandemic is estimated to have killed 1/3 to 1/2 of the European population in just a few years. The impact was felt on both personal and societal levels. At the individual level, the symptoms of the bubonic plague were severe and terrifying. People experienced painful, swollen lymph nodes known as buboes, which usually appeared in the armpits and groin. High fever, chills, headaches, fatigue, vomiting, and weakness followed quickly. Sadly, about 80% of those infected died within 3 to 5 days. The buboes often turned black and burst, releasing pus and bacteria, which is how the plague earned its grim nickname, the Black Death. The speed and severity of the illness meant that entire families could be wiped out in a matter of days. On a larger scale, the massive death toll disrupted the medieval feudal system. With so many peasants and laborers gone, those who remained found their work in higher demand. This shift led to increased wages and better living conditions for many survivors. The system of serfdom, which tied peasants to the land, began to decline as labor shortages gave workers more bargaining power. This change contributed to the weakening of the rigid social hierarchy that had defined medieval life. The Black Death also challenged the beliefs and institutions of the time. Medical knowledge was limited, based mainly on ancient texts and religious teachings. The true cause of the plague, the bacterium Yersinia pestis, transmitted by fleas on rodents, was unknown. The overwhelming scale of death led many to question the authority of the Church, which had been a central part of daily life. While some turned to increased religious fervor, others began to doubt established doctrines, setting the stage for movements like the Protestant Reformation. Culturally, the Black Death influenced art and architecture. Themes reflecting the fragility of life and the constant presence of death became more common. Additionally, population patterns shifted as people migrated and certain groups, like Jewish communities, faced persecution and violence. In summary, the Black Death's bubonic plague drastically reduced Europe's population, caused immense suffering through its symptoms, and triggered significant social, economic, religious, and cultural changes that reshaped life in medieval Europe.